How's it going, replay viewers? My name's Sneed. I'm your money alignment coach. I'm driving right now. It's Southern California, and there's always traffic. So I thought I'd pop on here. I was thinking about my last scope. And I thought of something. I realized that some people might use my last scope as an excuse that's going to prevent them from being successful. So I wanted to talk about comfort, right? Before somebody takes my last tip and uses it to prevent themselves from being successful. So if it's your first time in here, go ahead and type in a 1. Give me your name. I'll try to read the comment. I can't promise it because I am actually a very safe driver, and I like to keep my eyes on the road. So let me see. I don't see any comments. I don't see any hearts. How's the feed, guys? Make sure to turn that off. How's the feed? 1, what's up, Josh? How you doing, Josh? Hearts, cool. Is the feed good? Give me a thumbs up in the comments if the feed is good. Thumbs up. Simple kind of Dan. What's up, Dan? All right, cool. So let me lower this volume a little bit. Cool. Is the music too loud, or is that pretty solid? Dan, I feel like you're the only one in here right now. Yeah, I know it's a really busy time, so there's not going to be a lot of live viewers, and I'm okay with that. This is kind of for the replay viewers anyway. I talked about using your emotions as a guidance system when it came to making decisions. Good man, just saw one of your earlier scopes, Money Mindset. Awesome. So again, good to see you again. Music's fine. Perfect. My last scope was on using your emotions as a guidance system, right? When you have your values, your character values, when you have your action values aligned, you can hit any target you want. When you use that emotional guidance system, it allows you to kind of direct that arrow, that rocket of desire, as Abraham Hicks would call it. And I forgot to hashtag my name. Oh well. And the one thing that people are going to say is that things don't feel good when things feel uncomfortable. Okay? I know that's going to happen. And if you're on here and you saw my last scope and you were thinking like, oh, okay, so whenever somebody makes me feel uncomfortable, that means, I need to cut them out of my life. That's not true. I'm going to tell you that right now. Cut that BS out. That is not true. Comfort is a completely different subject than emotions. Right? Oh crap, 20 people popped in. Guys, my name's Ian Sneed. I'm a money alignment coach, and I'm kind of clarifying on a point that I made on my last scope. Okay? Comfort and emotions are two completely different things. Even though people say feelings, I feel comfortable, right? I feel distressed. I feel happy. I feel, we use the word feel a lot. But comfort is actually something completely different. And a lot of times you have to steer into discomfort. You have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Sometimes, and I talk about that. I use a lot of health-related references because I love the fitness industry. I have a degree in kinesiology with a focus on sports psychology. What's up? Hey, just so you know, I can't really see the comments just because I'm driving, right? This is kind of, I needed to get this off my chest. But discomfort, really? Go screw yourself. Guys, I don't accept negativity in here, all right? You come up with stupid stuff, you're booted. Get out. Now, discomfort and comfort are really important to realize when you're experiencing them, because sometimes comfort holds you back, just like holding on to those negative emotions and those people that you think you have these ties to. The truth is, the only tie that you ever truly have is to yourself. And you have to keep true to that tie 100% of the time. And sometimes that means letting go of people. Sometimes that means letting go of habits. Sometimes that means letting go of mindsets and beliefs that you've carried with you your entire life. And really, these things turn into like weights. They turn into anchors. And you have to learn to let go of it. And sometimes that's uncomfortable. But if you're always making decisions based off of your character values, you should, if you're going off of your character values, then it'll be easy to make the right decision, even though it may be uncomfortable. And discomfort today is called delaying gratification. Discomfort today can lead to amazing comfort in the future. It's the idea of letting something good go so you can have something great, right? And I kind of wanted to put that out there because I know some people are going to say like, oh, well, this makes me sad. I'm like, all right, well, if it makes you sad, that's one thing. But if you're like, this makes me uncomfortable, that's something else. That's something that you shouldn't take into consideration when it comes to making a decision. Comfort should never be an issue, right? If anything, you should be striving for ultimate comfort in the long term. And that may mean sacrificing some comfort up front. So don't worry, I'm keeping my eye on the road. Traffic's cleared up. I'm a good driver, believe me. If you've heard some of my stories, I'm actually a great driver. No pain, no gain. That's true. No pain, no gain. And we did mention that. We did touch on that on the last scope. But it was actually something that was weighing on my head because, or weighing on my chest, on my shoulders. I don't know. It was kind of both. You can feel it, right? You can feel discomfort. But I wanted to put that out there. I want to make sure that you guys understand that discomfort, being uncomfortable, being put in uncomfortable situations can actually be extremely beneficial because it forces you to grow. And as long as you're growing in the area that you so choose, because if you don't make the decision as to what direction you're headed, then you may feel discomfort because of negativity. But if you're choosing to have those values aligned and you're choosing to head in the direction of life that you know you deserve, then you may still have to make decisions that will be uncomfortable, but are, in essence, the most comfortable things to do for your highest self, for the truest version of yourself, for the most impact when it comes to your personal development and your growth, right? So I wanted to share that. And now I feel at peace. And I felt it right here. I feel at peace. So whoever needed that message got it. I want you to know that. If you're listening to this right now, and because it may be a replay viewer, maybe somebody that's live, but if you're listening to this right now, and you realize that you may have been leaving yourself in a situation that's comfortable for fear of not knowing what that other situation that would bring discomfort would be, just get rid of the fear. Steer into it. Okay? Steer into the fear. A lot of times, fear can save us, but at the same time, in today's society, it holds us back more than it does save us. So if you're listening and this resonates with you, this message was for you. Something's happening in your life that resonates with me. We connected, and this message was for you. So I hope you guys appreciated the content. Feel free to share with your followers. If you like something that I shared, make sure to follow me. Swipe up on your Android, swipe left to right on your iOS device. Share the feed with your followers. Share it on Twitter. Share it on Facebook. I don't care where you share it. Just share it so that other people that may need to hear this can get the message. You can check me out on Twitter. You can interact with me on Twitter. I love being interactive on Twitter, @Sneed. On Instagram, @Sneed13. The numbers. And you can follow me on Facebook. You can always check out my website, iansneed.com. If you have any issues that you guys want to talk about on a scope and get like pretty much free coaching, tweet me. Tweet me, say, hey Ian, I want to talk about this. Can you talk about this on a scope? I'll do it for you. So thank you guys for checking in. Thank you guys for interacting, even though I couldn't really see. I'll watch the replay. Thank you guys for the hearts. Thank you guys for sharing. What time is it in Norway? I have no idea what time it is in Norway. But you guys take care. I'm still probably going to do a gratefulness scope later tonight. It's up in the air. If you guys want to participate in a gratefulness scope, make sure to tweet me like, hey dude, let's do gratitude. Let's do gratitude. I want to see that. Let's do gratitude, #Ian Sneed. All right? If you guys are up for it, tweet me @Sneed. Let's do gratitude, #Ian Sneed. Okay? I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Go make today the best day ever. Take care, guys.